He laid him down on the couch and removed his shoes and placed a pillow beside him so he would fall down from the couch. Then someone knocked on the front door, making Taehyung frown. He walked to open the door to get surprised by who he saw. Auntie Somin, Taehyung said, a smile showed on his face automatically. Somin smiled and took him into a hug. How are you doing, son? She asked, holding Taehyung in her arms. She always used to say, Jungkook, Taehyung are here too, son, and it will not change. I am good. How are you? Taehyung asked, happy tears rolling behind his eyes by seeing the mother-like woman after a long time. Somin sighed at that question, but still gave him a small smile. Are you free now? Can I talk to you? She asked, making Taehyung looking her confused. Is everything okay? Jungkook is okay. His thought directly went to Jungkook. Why would Auntie Somin show up on his door out of nowhere? Did something happen to Jungkook that she let out a breath? Can we sit and talk? She insisted, making Taehyung invite her inside. A smile showed up on her face, seeing Abby sleeping soundly on the couch, and that little boy reminded her so much of little Jungkook. We can talk in the kitchen, Taehyung said, and walk her to kitchen so they can sit and talk. Taehyung offered her water and sat beside her on a chair. Somin became silent instead of talking. She did not know where to start. It's been 8 years and they never spoke about this before. She was nervous about how Taehyung would react, how Jungkook would react if he knew. She told Taehyung about everything along with his condition. Are you okay? Taehyung asked. What did you think? Somin being nervous. I heard Flexi come by today. She started slowly and scolded herself in mind immediately to bring it up. Taehyung, who did not expect to hear that, was shocked. It was started from the day he saw someone else on his husband's bed. From that day, he was greeted a lot of shock. Taehyung thought bitterly. Come back. Taehyung asked. He did not Flix disappear after that day. He thought, oh God, you thought they were together? Someone said with a painful expression like it was hurting her to say that. I don't know, I don't care, Taehyung said, looking away. You look love would make a person better, and the same love can someone remember. Taehyung did not respond. She was staring at the kitchen wall aimlessly. Love is a cruel thing. Somin Mabel tightened the hold on the water glass Taehyung offered earlier. I should have warned my son about it before. She added, you remember how much Jungkook loved you? She asked. He did that. What I thought, Taehyung said, not really willing to talk about it. He still does, Somin said, making Taehyung shake his head. If he does, he would not do that to me, Taehyung said in a low voice. He would never cheat on you, son. You know him better than anyone. Somin spoke. Taehyung did not want to reply to the information. You know how evil that Flexi boy is from the beginning, Somin said desperately. She just wants Taehyung to believe her. I know, Taehyung answered. You know, I know, but Jungkook doesn't. He just thought Flexi had a little crush on him, which went away later he got together with you. His only love. Somin took Taehyung's hand into her, squeezed a little. It doesn't matter how good that excuse him for. Taehyung pulled his hand. Lexi can read that Somin his if she was not busy taking care of Jungkook back then she should have hunted that boy down. What do you mean? Taehyung asked hesitantly. Jungkook, I am not gonna lie, said Jungkook was unconscious and did not know what happening. Somin looked up at Taehyung before continuing. He was drunk. That planet and him used the moment to manipulate him. Somin said with anger her. Are you saying he took advantage of Jungkook? Taehyung asked with wild eyes. That's what happened, Somin said, nodding. How could he do that? Why did not Jungkook tell me? Taehyung exclaimed. Because Jungkook was to blame at some point too. He should have known the difference between you and some other guy. He was not that unconscious. He should have not trusted someone when you already warned about that guy. Jungkook should have been more careful. Nothing of this should have happened. So many spoke, but he should have talked to me. Taehyung was overwhelmed by the news he just got to know. He did not know how to react. Son, calm down, it's okay, it will be alright, Taehyung. Somin stood up from her chair to hug Taehyung. Why did not one told me? Taehyung asked. He tried at the beginning, Somin said, avoiding to mention about what happened to Jungkook. He does not expect me to run into his arms after he done to me, Taehyung argued, pulling back for Somin hug. There is nothing wrong with your anger. If I were you, I would be even angrier. I should have beat the sick out him, Somin said last but lately. Why are you telling me this now? Taehyung asked. After all these years, he added. You don't trust my words, Somin asked. Not every surprise. He did not expect him to forget everything and believe everything he said. It's not that, Taehyung mumbled, ranging or declining. I can understand you, son. I have a little idea about things between you. I don't them to get worse after what you saw today. To explain. Oh, Taehyung said, doesn't really sound convinced, but he trusted Somin. She was like a mother to him. She would never lie to him, but why does it feel like it's not only that you have to believe me when I say there is no one in Jungkook is hard other than you, then there will never be, Somin said, making Taehyung raise his heartbeat. I don't ask you to forget everything and get back or something like that. I want to make it clear so you guys will stop hurting yourself. Somin said, looking at Taehyung longingly. You will stop hurting, Somin said. Taehyung looked away. His heart seemed to lost control. How many years have passed? Whatever happened, he can't deny the fact that there was still a boundary under his heart. They sat in silence for a few minutes, thinking. Somin decided not to tell Taehyung about Jungkook's depression without his consent. If Jungkook knows about it, that will make him even worse. She can't do that to her own son, so she only told the things that are needed. Why did he never try to speak to me, not even see me for all those years like I was the one who messed up? Taehyung asked, try to not let his emotions show. Somin became nervous again. How could she answer that just before she could say something that to either mess up the situation even more or make it better? Her phone rang. He thanked all the gods but other there for it. Hello, she said into the phone. Ma'am, sir, wake up. He is not feeling well. Can you come home? I worried he would go through another breakdown if you are not here too. I'm coming. He hung up quickly. I should go, Taehyung, she said. Taehyung did not oppose her notice. She was in a hurry. Thanks for you listening to me. Just know, Taehyung, Jungkook has no one in heart other than you. Even that sounds ridiculous for me to say after what he did to you, but that's the truth. Just think about what I told you. She hugged him and walked away, not before kissing. Avi heard who is still sleeping. She dropped so quickly. Taehyung wondered what was the rush. Appa, I remember waking up from his nap. Look who woke up, Taehyung said, sounding happy. We surprised him. Am I happy that Jungkook is with Dad? Or I am happy that Jungkook still has me in his heart? Maybe both. He cheated on you. The last laugh thought instantly to look previous thought away. Appa, I dream about none. Avi am sitting up. You did? Taehyung asked, sounding like he was really surprised. Yeah. Avi nodded happily. How about you tell me about it as we make dinner? Taehyung asked, making Avi chew. I want ice cream too. Avi said, walking behind Taehyung into kitchen. You are having no ice cream for 10 days. It's your punishment for fighting. Taehyung replied, letting Avi sit on the kitchen counter and start getting the ingredients for dinner. Appa, Avi, what is it? Avi asked with his hand on his hip. Can I just have someone now and no more for 10 days, please? I pleaded, holding his hand in front of like he is praying. No means no, Taehyung said, washing the please, Appa. I am just a little boy, Appa, Avi said. The son and not had fun cooking and eating, relaxed the rest of the day while in Jungkook's house. That parent and son having a day as Somin spent the whole night talking Jungkook's mind away from the things that happened so that he would stop blaming himself for everything and get even so sadder. Somin just hope everything would get better. Are you done or are you done? Taehyung at his best friend who sat at the other side of the couch eating his food and talking about everything to nothing. In that usual I am wet. That's the same thing we have in annoying and kept munching on his chips. I have no idea how you become a doctor. Then laughed, but Hobi ignored those words like nothing. I saved 2% last night. I am smart, Hobi said in his defense, making him face burn. Hobi once again ignored it and resumed chatted about how he dreamed about turning into an ant-man. Hobi shut up, just shut up, Taehyung really annoying him, his friend. He was trying to work on his laptop about the lesson he is gonna teach in the next few days. It took off that day to take a rest, but Hobi showed up, making Taehyung throw his plan out of the window. So I saved this old man and then turned into an ant. That poor guy got a heart attack again. That's good. It's a dream. Hobi laughed to himself. OMG, really, Hobi? Freak of or freak your wife. I don't care, just shut up, Taehyung said, shutting his laptop with a loud sound. Hobi winced, thinking the laptop screen is broken from there. Oh boy, chill, Hobi remembered, clicking the tip of his finger as he finished all the chips from the packet. I can't freak my wife because she is at work. I will take your advice kindly and freak her tonight, Hobi said with a grin, making Taehyung pretending to gain at the mentions of straight hot. Whatever idea Taehyung said, opening his laptop again to continue this work. Surprisingly, so Hobi opened his mouth again, making Taehyung sign. You know that, tell me, I will listen to every freaking word. With that, Taehyung put his laptop away to turn towards Hobi, who sat on the other side of the long couch. Hobi is there before thinking about your call last day, he asked, looking at Taehyung. Is nothing, Taehyung mumbled, knowing about Hobi is talking about. It's not nothing. You called me to rent for an hour. Stupid selfish dumb. Your ex-husband is how you're never gonna close him as a husband in your ex-life. Hobi out to making Taehyung cause an embarrassment. He called Hobi last night after Somin visited. He did not know what to do with the new information he learned about it. Message with his head, even thought he decided to ignore it. Come on, Taehyung, do I need to get you drunk again if you to open up? Don't you trust me after all these years of friendship? Hobi pleaded. Taehyung took back for a second, and that tone, I trust you, Hobi, Taehyung told him, making Hobi smile at him. Last time I got to know some information from Somin I don't want to do. How to deal with it? Taehyung said, rubbing his forehead. You did not really tell me anything except for ranting about Jungkook's stupidity, Hobi said, asking from to see what really happened. This time Taehyung opened about the topic, the messing up with his massaging up with his hand. Hobi said they're listening to everything Taehyung said, which is strange compared to his regular self. I don't know about it until now. Life for 8 freaking years. How should I even feel about it? Taehyung said, looking stressed all over again. It's okay if you don't trust her, Taehyung. Don't force yourself, Hobi said softly. Taehyung not as he heard something very stupid. I wish I did not trust her. That would make everything easy. But heck, I trust her. I can tell she is not lying about it. We have known each other for many years. She is like my brother. She is like my mom. I can tell when she is lying to my face. Taehyung mumbled, looking at the floor. So, what do you think about it then? Hobi asked carefully. I don't know. This doesn't make sense at all, Taehyung said in a low voice, like he was about to cry. Hobi got closer to Taehyung, taking his hand in his, showing is he here for him? What doesn't? Hobi asked. I know that Felici is capable of what he did to Jungkook. There is no doubt that she did not do it, Taehyung said his thought out. But what about Jungkook? What did not he talk to me? Why did not he tell me anything?